Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Code with the Italians. We are both Italians, and we are going to be coding
Yes,
today.
and yes, we are also live, so it's perfect. So we are checking all the boxes. Every box is checked. So how you doing, people? How you doing, Sebastiano?
I'm doing all right, finally. Um, I've managed to have a good night's sleep, which I've sorely needed. I am not as tired as I was on Sunday, so that's great. And yeah,
That's
I
that's something.
I think like people today joined us thinking, oh, yeah, it's just the usual thing. Sebastiano and Ivan just writing code, mostly breaking stuff, and that's it. But apart from the fact that we have some nice giveaways for you today, as usual, but we also have a couple of interesting announcements that we'll make at the end regarding our schedule in the next week or so. Because
Yeah.
yeah, you might remember if you're a long-time follower of these streams that we have mentioned in the past couple of weeks that we have a lot of good surprises coming up, and yeah, they're about to start. So yeah, stay till the end for the big announcement number one. We won't announce all the good things today because otherwise, where's the fun? But we start
Too
with the
much
good
spoil.
ones. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ivan, do you want to talk about the giveaways? Speaking of.
Yes. So let's talk about. So I just want to put it out there. I'm not rested as Sebastiano. I keep having very little sleep, but I love my baby. So I think that's the balancing out. Jokes aside, we have a few. We have the usual sticker giveaway today, and look at the fancy angry pizza sticker. And but we are also running, so we are going also back to the YouTube giveaway for the VOD of this episode that we are gonna release tomorrow. That VOD is gonna give you the possibility to win an IntelliJ license. So we are back to normal schedule with the IntelliJ license giveaway. But today we are also running a YouTube giveaway that you actually probably followed. So if you are listening to or are actually following us on Twitter, you know that if you comment with the salami word on our latest video, you can win a 50% discount code for DroidCon London. New, so that's actually super cool. DroidCon London is in real life, so I'm very jealous that Sebastian is going to be there with a bunch of people.
I'm gonna be speaking.
Um,
Yay! About Compose for
Yay!
desktop. Yay! I think probably. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm not
I
that
mean,
well rested.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's I like the spirit, but probably you need a bit of fine tuning. So we were actually very happy when we were able to strike a partnership with DroidCon Turin. As you saw on Twitter, in the next few weeks, we are gonna basically give away a handful of free tickets for DroidCon Italy, and also discount code for DroidCon Italy. We are also in contact with, we reached out to our friends at DroidCon Berlin, and fingers crossed we're going to be able to give the giveaway also for DroidCon Berlin. It's unsure. I mean, I'm very positive about that. And hi, Danny. Hi, everybody on the board. But fingers crossed, we will also be able to give some ticket or some discount code at least for DroidCon Berlin. So this is we are also well, no. That's it.
I think
I
that's
mean,
it.
it's plenty,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
last thing I would like to remind people is that you have about 10 days to acquire and read Chet Haas' book, Androids, before our book club
Yes.
episode. Look at Ivan, you're the perfect model. I mean, I have mine
Yeah.
somewhere behind me, like
No,
down up there.
I have it. I have it on my desk because I'm like running through paragraphs as I have like that time. So
So context
I
switch, I
also,
guess, is helping a lot.
well, I mean, Gradle is a thing, right?
Aha, right.
Um, so let me give you also the link for the book club, just to
Nice.
remind you that this is affiliate link. So you're gonna support the channel if you buy the book through this link.
Yep.
Please, Sebastiano. Sorry for
Um,
interrupting.
no, no problem. Okay, so I think it's time to get down to business, and let's
Yes.
get to coding. So switch to coding. What we have
Yay.
done on Wednesday is we have added the time ranges. Now we can pick time ranges. I still haven't reported the bug with the dialog, so it's still looking like this, but I've been incredibly busy in the past few days slash weeks. So I've noted down the things that I need to report, but I haven't reported them yet. But it will happen at some point. Oh yeah. Uh, Speaking of bugs, um, I managed to confirm with, yeah, coding for me is breaking stuff, but letting others know that I've broken their stuff. Um, we've managed to confirm with Chris Payne's date is actually coming back in October. So
Nice.
we're
Nice,
gonna
nice,
we're gonna
nice.
try and fix the navigation bugs that we were having with Chris. Hopefully, this also gives him some time to try and figure out what's going on. Because it's okay if we don't manage to fix it, but at the same time, I would really like to fix it. So
uh, that's like have some closure.
yeah, exactly, absolutely. Um, oh yeah, by the way, this dialogue, which is the active days, it looks okay because we have actually cheated. We have set the height on this flow here, and then it works. If we didn't do it, then yeah, it would be screwed. But at least like this one has the right layout, and at some point, I hope they'll fix Compose so that this will get fixed, and we can also take out the hack we have here and get it also fixed. I think there is something else that we need to do. So first of all, there is the apps list here. As you might notice, it does not have a top-up bar, which is something that we need to put. And I would
Yeah,
also
that's
very
uncanny.
much,
Now that you mention it, it gets uncanny very quickly.
yep. I would also like to show how many apps we have excluded. And I would also like in this screen, once we have the top up bar, to have the ability to filter things or to search for things, because otherwise it's a bit hard to find what you're looking for, especially considering that Compose doesn't really have a scroll bar thingy yet. So that's a bit unfortunate, but we're gonna make it. Okay,
Go
so
for it.
okay. Oh yeah, I missed some more mosquitoes. Fuck you, mosquitoes. I've killed 5 already today, and there's a sixth one that
Uh,
is just. I
I
see
mean,
you.
uh-huh. And I'm pretty sure that it's like likewise. They also see you.
Yeah, but I mean, if they come close, they die. So there's that.
Haha. I like your confidence. Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, so shall we start
So
with?
what do we want to do?
I would start with, this screen, given that's what we have been working on so far. Um, let's see. So we have the preferences screen. So maybe the first thing we can do is replace the logo here with the text settings, because
Fair
otherwise
enough.
it's weird that it has
Yeah.
the same thing. So preferences screen, preferences top app, and this is should actually say settings.
Do we have a string already?
No, but I will settings. I'll just create it. Create a string and the settings. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, we have random non-stringy things that we're gonna put into strings.
Which is
And also gonna
alt-enter driven development.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the style for now because I don't think it's necessary. So let's see.
Yeah, I was just wondering, because we are not building the component by hand. No, there is a top bar. There is a top bar composable already that we are using, but we are putting some stuff inside, like the arrow, I guess,
Yeah.
and with the text. If we don't do any of that, is it just gonna be like the green bar, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be empty. So
Absolutely.
it comes for free, but it's actually more like a container than something already baked, right, for you, like a toolbar, like the top bar that you generally have with Android, the old system. Then that I kind of hate, because I don't know where to start when I want the hamburger, when I want the back, and when I want to change the icon, I want to change the color. It's like a nightmare to customize. So I will probably prefer the empty thing that we can put stuff in it instead of, oh yeah, we give it for free, and then to customize it, it's just like summoning Satan and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Satan, I mean, like the vegan.
Yeah, I
like
was
Satan,
absolutely thinking about that. Yes.
So yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Okay, so I think we have our
Yeah,
settings and blah blah blah. This is fine. I have changed this, extracted stuff. That's all fine. Let's say we want to put the subtitle here, like we've done, like exclude app from filtering. We want to know how many apps we have excluded. So the first thing we need to do is to create another composable. But I think this is growing a bit too much for my tastes, so I'm gonna extract some stuff.
I mean, if we can identify common bits that repeat, we can even try to extract like a composable, that has a title and a subtitle.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Coding Pizza.
Yeah, there is some stuff, but at the same time, it's
I'm not
that much. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not advocating for extracting right away. I will probably just extract twice and then compare how they look right from the outside. I mean, what are we passing? Are we passing like the same things or something similar? Is it because the active time ranges row, we are passing a lambda and we are passing like the view model. Nice, we were cheating. True story.
Rancini are the best.
Yeah, you see, I mean, do you see what I mean? We are passing to both of them basically.
But they're different types.
And the view mode.
There are different types of view models because there are different data. So that's why I'm saying I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, no.
Because the difficult part is getting the data out and then passing it to the text. So I mean, this is the only part that you can somehow extract, but it's not much. It's just the definition of the column.
No.
And you would end up with having a lot of things in here, which I don't know.
It's not worth it. Yeah. No worries. It's always a nice exercise to actually look up for this thing. So I don't regret trying, but I also understand that it's not worth it. So move on.
So excluded apps row, it needs Lambda, of course, but also it needs selected apps view model. Is it apps view model? Installed apps view model. Yeah, sure. Maybe we will rename the screen to excluded apps or something like that. Because it matches better what we do. That's
Naming is hard, my friend.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it's doing weird shit. So let me do installed. Well, this could technically just be view model. I don't particularly care. View model, and this is app filter info flow, and this is filtered apps. Apps size. Okay, I just want to see if there's a way I can get this directly, like how many apps are actually excluded. I guess I can expose just that information because otherwise I have to do some
Mark is right.
mapping on the. Oh yeah, we need mark a variable. We all mark a variable. So this one is going to be your variable mark. What was the?
It was spectacular, I guess, if I remember correctly. Yeah, spectacular. Yeah, I mean, by the way, Mark, I told Francesca and she's still laughing. I was like, this is crazy. I was like, yeah, we have interesting people on the stream, so that happened.
Interesting.
But can you see the dog? Is it
It's barely
too dark?
Barely visible. You need a specialized
like
dog cam or something.
Like a picture-in-picture with the dog, like I mean, I don't know. I need another webcam. Can I run 2 webcams?
Probably.
Yeah, but then I need to run 2 streams.
But I don't know.
I need
how.
to run 2 streams.
Yeah.
No. I mean,
do you have enough
bandwidth?
bandwidth?
Yeah, I don't have enough bandwidth to stream Spike and myself, so I would probably fall back on Spike, and you just hear me talking, and you just see the dog. It would be a nice experiment, though. I mean, we can run one episode like that. I will go with it. So so you were saying, I got a bit distracted by the chat. So you wanted to filter the string?
Rexroof, yes, we are using OBS, but the problem is that Ivan is physically in a different region of Italy and has pretty poor connectivity. So I don't know if his internet connection manages to stream 2 webcams at the same time.
Hashtag countryside. But I will probably, something that I could do, I could create a virtual webcam with OBS and send that to Skype. So it might work. Yeah. Don't give me ideas, please. Just don't.
So there's there's Jose saying that passing view models around is dodgy, and to that I say you're dodgy, Jose. No, I'm joking. It might be true. It is probably true. But that's what we're here today to do, to make it look nicer, I guess.
No, but why do you think it's dodgy? Because of the life cycle?
Because you're passing way too many things around. Like you don't need.
Because it's a huge thing.
Yeah. Okay. Like in this case, they're tiny sub-view models, so it's okay. But yeah, that you should probably pass the flow instead, or rather just the value that you get from the flow. But then you kind of go back to the point where you have one giant composable with all the things, and that's kind of what I wanted to avoid in the first place. Because otherwise all these computations need to go in the main composable. So sub to the channel so everyone can buy a better bandwidth internet. It's not a problem of money, unfortunately. They just don't want to bring
No, I mean,
internet to even.
no, jokes aside, I want to. Okay. So now let's be clear here. It's not that I cannot afford the connection. It's that those interesting people, because I need to call them like the unfortunate situation is that they can't actually bring the cables, because I'm actually, it's countryside. I mean it. There is like a huge like green area around the current house that we are renting, and there is like a huge, it's a large garden, so it will be expensive for, and it's on private property, so the telco basically just gave us the finger, because like, yeah, if you pay for the excavation, we can bring you the cable, but that's never gonna happen, because my landlord is not spending like 20,000 euros to like drill a trench through his garden because I want a faster connection. So at the moment, I'm actually with a 4G connection. And even if I'm fully vaccinated, COVID-19, they actually they lied to me. You know, they told me that if I got the vaccine, I also will got the 5G connection, but that didn't happen. I mean, I got the vaccine for that specific reason, and they lied to me. So I mean, yeah, that didn't happen. But jokes aside, the connection is still okay if you need to do like basic stuff. Luckily for me, Stadia is dead, so I don't need to worry about playing online games like that. So far so good. But thank you for your for your concern.
Also, I think
Anyway,
Giuseppe Coding Pizza was asking about whether there's a way to know if something is being recomposed to debug and stuff. And as Fabio said, there isn't one. As far as I know, there isn't one. Maybe Jose now will say that there is, but hi Jose. Yeah, I fucking knew
nice.
it. I fucking
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
it.
that's sounds legit. Sounds like, you know, the best way is always like print line. It's the only debug tool that you need. Um, so I mean, jokes aside, we were having this discussion the other day, because we usually use Timber, but you know, Square also released a new logger. It's called Logcat, just
Yeah.
to make it confusing, but they
But
meant
more
well. I mean,
confusing.
they're like, okay, let's
Sebastiano,
no. I mean,
do you kiss your
the
mother with
disclaimer
that
was
mouth?
like, we use the same names so people won't get confused. But still, I kind of get confused as well. And but usually wire Timber to print only on debug builds, right? Because the you create like a crash report tree for the release builds. But lately, I have been working with the building management, right? So that kind of stuff only works on release builds, and you need to build locally release builds. So I actually didn't have a logger, because I was building a release. I was like, why this thing is not printing anything? What the fuck is going on? Why Timber? Fucking Timber, why it's not working? And then you realize, okay, genius, you are on a release build. This thing is not gonna build. And then I asked myself, how can I build? And I was like, well, even print line, fuck it. And I was like, and the problem was that, I was printing things, but in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, I'm so used to have debug prints inside, because I know that they will never end up in production, that I forgot about the print line. And luckily, I work with smart people. So during the code review, Julian just asked, shouldn't be we using Timber here? And I was like,
Oh
you are
fuck.
correct, my friend. You are more than correct. I was like, so, don't do drugs and also do code reviews with smart people. And, but yeah, printline is it's a very powerful tool.
Code reviews, yay!
Yeah, pair programming and code reviews. I mean, well, that's the only way to do it. Complex apps. Okay, I see a subtitle, Sebastiano. So
yeah,
you went.
You look disappointed.
No. I was like, okay, I just missed the piece of code.
You snooze, you lose.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just we have the flow that we created. It's just taking what comes from the data store, which is a flow of lists, well, of sets, to be honest, and it just maps it to the count. And then whenever that's done, Spectacular apps count gets updated, and that updates the text. It works the same way with as the rest. Oh, Mark, don't worry, I'm gonna break stuff. That's kind of I will be surprised. I will say I will be surprised if I don't break anything. I don't know how that works. By the way, folks, if you haven't done the YouTube comment stuff, I think we're gonna do the giveaway shortly. So you still have like a couple of minutes left, but I would say maybe now is the time to do it before we go on. And you don't get picked. Sorry. So I'll tell you this. I'll listen to Jose, which is not something I do often, but this time I'll do it. I will extract the flows from the view model so we don't pass the view models down to the composables, because as Jose is saying, that's dodgy AF. Also, that makes it pretty much impossible to generate previews for those composables. So
that's actually probably the best reason to try to improve that, right? Because if we can,
not because Jose said it, but because we need the previews.
No way. I mean, he is correct, but we can't say it out. We can't say it out loud, because otherwise his ego just just blows up.
Come on.
But jokes aside, that's correct from multiple point of views, because we also save the preview for that. And if we can feed like data instead of like containers to composable, we can leverage the fact that we can preview them. So
I mean, in this case, it's pretty simple. You just pass in the flow instead.
Okay.
Alt enter, and that's enough. Like, it's an easy fix in this case. If you have more things, then it might be more complicated, but it's fine. You could also pass the entire value, like the entire count in, but in this case, I don't think it's worth it, because otherwise, again, you end up in the situation where the top level composable contains a ton of different things that are unrelated to each other, and we're trying to keep it as simple as possible and to just extract as much as we can. So instead of extracting the whole thing, we just extract the flow. So actually, let me get the name from here. And then I'm going to extract this. Yes, thank you. And then lastly, where was the last one? Oh, it was here. Okay. So this, and I want the flow, and that's it. Why is this complaining? Because it screwed up the typing for reasons unknown. Okay, and now I will do this. Yes, thank you. I think it's always better to have lambdas at the end rather than at the beginning. Seb broke something. Well, it's a time-honored tradition. There's no way that I don't break something. I need to break something. Otherwise, it's not really me. Like the day we do a stream and nothing breaks, we either have prepared it, which is unlikely, or it's not me, it's a deep fake of me.
No, it's we replaced you with some sort of alien, that kind of stuff. We need to decide that this is like your distress code, something like that.
Yes.
Right? Something is off, right?
Yep.
Something is off.
Last thing I want to do is to put some information in about app. So maybe we can have we'll create a composable and we'll put some information there, maybe the version of the app, the website, stuff like that. I don't know exactly how to make it look. Like in one sense, it's fairly easy. You just put like the version there as a subtitle thing. But do you want to put like how do you show websites and stuff like that? Hey, hi Kelsos, welcome. So I don't know. We're just gonna iterate over it, I guess. I don't know.
What do you mean? How do you show the website? Do you want to open like a custom tab sort, or you just want to show the link and?
Just have like a link and an intent, like easy stuff.
It should be like action view or something, like the basic.
Did I copy? Yeah, I did. Lol. Okay, so actually the top up bar should be at the top because we are doing top down. Okay, good. So we have our column thing. Oh yeah, by the way, there is, I mean, it's not the case here, but just to remind people, you can absolutely extract modifier stuff into functions. So you could have something like modifier dot clickable row
setting item,
something like that, and then you do on select apps clicked, and then you can actually create this extension function on modifier, and you have on click takes that, it's a modifier, and it's actually this that will be so when you create extension functions on modifier, you need to be using this, which is the receiver. So if you have modifier here, you're actually not using that, and that's a mistake. There's a lint check for that. That lint check is
that's actually
fairly
nice.
good, because otherwise you'd be like, oh yeah, it looks the same, but it's not. Because it's an interface, like it's a different receiver. It's weird. It doesn't work like that, because this might be put at any point in a chain. So you don't want to attach to the instance of the interface and discard everything that comes before. You want to continue the chain. So that's why you have that check. And now what you can do is you can essentially do the same thing, where you have this. You don't need this anymore. It's missing the dot. But yeah, it's like it can save you some typing if you have the same thing multiple times. So yeah, I mean, we can even keep it if you want. But yeah, just wanted to point out that this is absolutely something you can do to reduce retyping, and also you can tweak everything just in one go without having to do things multiple times.
Cheers. But I like the fact that you extracted it not knowing that we were using it, or I mean, I don't know, but I didn't realize ahead of time that we were using it in 3 places. So rule of 3.
I knew it.
Once again, you are correct. Once again, you are correct, my friend.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was saying, like, in this case, it's a relatively small set of modifiers, so it's a
why not?
but you might have like a bigger
not?
chain, or you might have a complicated setup where you have focusable, you have clickable, you have toggleable, you have whatever, like a bunch of different modifiers, and it might be good to reuse them.
It's the whateverable, right?
Yeah, it's a modifier that is essentially a style at this point. You just apply it to a number of composables, but it's always the same. The good thing compared to styles in XML, it's obviously you have parameters. You can do different things, whereas in styles in XML you couldn't. But you could even have. Did I? Yeah, you could have something like. You can even, and I'm gonna go back to the idea of passing parameters here, is you can have a rename this to settings row, maybe something more generic that doesn't imply clickable, and you can pass a condition here, and you might have just an empty default there, and if clickable, and then you can use our appendif modifier to only make it clickable if you get the clickable value. So now you can just use it everywhere instead of only in the clickable rows. Obviously this needs clickable equals true, and then on click. I think the name is different. Yeah. Click. On click. Okay. So now we've made it even more reusable and generic. And now we can actually use it here. So yeah, this is now a modifier settings row, and clickable is false. Done. And now we don't have to retype these three things. It's always the same.
Cool.
You said 4 minutes left. Okay, good.
Yeah, I have a timer.
Yeah, okay, great. So stop me anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a timer, no worries.
So this is a column. This takes a bunch of things inside, and we start with the text here. So it doesn't need the padding anymore because it's passed. And I'm not stopping until Ivan says so, Mark. I'm sorry. We don't need the padding on the text
I don't know
anymore.
if it's. I don't know if it's gonna work. I mean, I'm gonna try. But
so I was thinking we also need to put some space between things. So let's use our own new favorite. Is it horizontal? No, vertical arrangement. Is arrangement dot space by 8dip. Okay, that's fine. Great. Cool. So now we can have our about app thing. And we can put some more text down here. It's going to look like crap for now, but it's fine.
Suboptimal.
Yeah. Did I change keyboard layout? Yes, I did. Okay. And this is going to be app version and then $1. Is it correct? I don't know. It's %1. I always get confused. Or %s rather. Okay, and here we need to pass the build. Is it build config dot version name, and I think it's actually worth putting the other, like the build code, in parentheses as well. So let's also do that. Build config dot version code, and I think this one can actually be its own preview. It doesn't need any data, so that should work. So we can see how that looks without having to run the whole thing.
Fancy.
Allegedly. Yeah, this one is not working anymore. I think, yeah, this one is crashing because we don't have the view models anymore. So I'm going to delete it for now.
Oops.
That's fine. I mean, it was bound to happen at some point, I guess.
Incremental development.
Yep. Okay. I mean, we don't have the background, but that's fine. It's just and you're dead. Ha. Oh, there's
nice.
No, maybe not. Damn it.
Oh.
It looked like I got it.
Well, try again. Yeah.
It's gonna come back.
Try again. You're still at the top of the food chain. So the timer is over. So I'm gonna just
go for it.
Yeah, I mean, just go. I'm gonna just go to my handy comment picker, and let's say, remember to open your subscriptions. And where is it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit cumbersome, but congratulations to Stalianos. Yay! I know that the just dropping the link is anticlimactic, but that's for now. This is the best that we can do. We are building the software. We don't have the technology for this yet. So congratulations. You got, of course, you got the stickers and the 50% discount code for DroidCon London. Hooray! I'm gonna just add you to our friends on Twitch so we can get the address sorted out, and I'm gonna just ship you the sticker. Congratulations. For the discount code, we're gonna reach out. That's not gonna be shipped by mail, so don't worry. You can spend it quicker than that. Yeah. Thanks, by the way, for getting the T-shirt. I just want to remind you that we have a store where you can buy things like T-shirts and mugs and stuff like that can support the channel. Also, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can subscribe for free to our channel. Uncle Bezos gives you a free subscription every month, and you can use it to support the channel. It's free for you, and we get is it like $1, $2, whatever it is, to actually keep the swag wagon running. So we can keep this wagon. Okay, I can create new. Yeah, I'm such a creative person. I can the wagon. So we can keep sending you shite. Sebastiano, what are you doing?
Well, while you're talking about stuff, I got curious.
It's shit, but it's okay.
I got curious. No, not now.
No?
No, it just passed too quickly. So I was thinking it would be nice if we could show underneath the app version and maybe say, oh, this app uses open source C licenses, see what we're using,
okay.
and show dialogue. Mark, I like you're keeping count. Show a dialogue or something, bring people to a page where they can see the what we are doing,
which libraries.
Which libraries we use. And I wanted to see if I could do it with a span and say this is a clickable thing, but I don't seem to be able to find a way to do it. because it's like there's text and there is
But what do you mean? I mean, you
Oh.
mean clicking on something and expanding?
annotated string.
What's an annotated string? Click me.
Oh, you can make clickable,
Clickable text.
Aha!
Okay. I want to see this working because I don't understand. Annotated clickable text is like a combo.
Yeah, it's a clickable text that takes annotated text, and this is pretty much what we want to do. So
go for it.
Copy it.
Oh, did you see that now you can buy the Stack Overflow Ctrl+C Ctrl+V keyboard?
They need a version for the Android the website where you just copy paste the samples, you know.
Oh no, there is a log. Yeah. Come on. It's not even. But I can't remember. Do we have Timber? I don't know.
Yes, we do. But I'm gonna remove it anyway in a second. I just wanted to have the. Screw you. It's going down.
So did you kill it?
No. This one is fast. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so let's say you're there, you bastard. It's taunting me now. It's like passing right behind the screen where it knows I cannot get it because it's behind the screen. It's just like pokes out and goes back, and I'm like, okay. So what we want to do is we want to append a piece, and then we want to append a URL, and we want to do essentially the same thing that the documentation was doing, which is the URL, and that's it. At the same time, this is like, I'm not entirely sure this is what we want, because this one is like, sorry, I'm just thinking out loud, because the reason is what this does is you put a tag and an annotation, which seems to be like key value thing, so that when you do on click, you have annotated text dot get string and location annotation, and you get the offset. And then you get, well, we only have one annotation, so it's the first one. And then from that one, you can get the actual URL to click. But in this case, we don't want to open a URL. We just want to show a different screen or something like that.
Okay.
Are you running a prediction?
No.
Screw you.
I'm not. I'm not. I mean, I'm not even running a timer. I mean, it's just, I mean, well, that's a lot of money. Who's that? I bet is. Who's that? I mean, that's a lot.
What am I missing?
I love it. People are engaged. Oh, there is a prediction on the chat. If you
It's me.
Oh
Mario.
my god. It's so good. This is so good. Anyway. Up.
Okay, so I'm gonna create this composable.
You should be able, Kelso, you should be able to run it, but okay, you got me. Okay, sorry. I'm tired. But we have a nice split so far, so I'm very.
Well, I'm here coding, and you're betting against me. I like that.
No. We are trying to understand, how much confidence you project on the audience.
Yeah,
So
but
that's it.
the thing
Right?
is,
As a killer,
if the mosquito
not as a developer.
doesn't come in the kill zone, which is this one, this is essentially the frame.
Uh-huh.
I
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what it is. It's probably munching on my feet or something right now, but I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. But that's part of the challenge, right? Because I just want to remember that you are at the top of the food chain, Sebastian. So I need to give the mosquito a chance, right?
Fair enough.
So the thing is flying. And yeah. So come on. So show me this annotated click, because I completely went off.
Yeah,
so
you were distracted. I wonder why.
Sorry, I'm running a stream here. I mean, I'm just not just coding, right? I oh shit. Anyway, I like the fact that Mark is the one that puts the money on the table every time. It just comes with a bag of money on every prediction. Is bam. I love it. Oh, there is a mosquito emoji. Look at that.
Oh wow.
So annotation, getting annotation, but I don't know. I have to see it working.
I'm gonna explain it now. I just wanted to finish writing it. So the idea is that we get passed in a prefix and a link. The link part is obviously the one that's going to be made clickable, and an action. So the thing is, we need to append the prefix. So annotated string is the compose. I mean, after social media manager.
Yeah, after social media manager, because I tweet. Okay, well, fair enough. I like the support. I like the spirit of the audience. It's very nice.
I mean, even in a few months, you'll be a senior social media manager.
Yeah, because I'm just going up on the ladder, man. Bam bam. I mean, that's good. That's good. I mean, if I ever get fed up of coding, I can sell myself as social media manager. I'm pretty sure that the salary is gonna be the same.
Probably.
I have like the feeling that the feeling that I have the same salary expectation.
Okay, so what I was saying is that
show me the code. How does it
build
work?
annotated string is essentially the same as build string. It's a string builder, but you use it to build annotated strings, which are essentially the same thing as spanned strings, spannable strings in the Vue system. The mosquito still lives. Yeah, but god damn it. This hurts more than I admit. But it does, yeah.
I love it.
I love you and I hate you all at the same time.
That's very understandable.
But I love that all the predictions so far, people have won just by betting against me, essentially. All of them. It's too easy. Even you need to mix it up a bit. Otherwise, people will just, cheat us out of Italian points.
Fair enough.
So what you do is...
I'm
Sorry, I just want to explain this because it's already 7:30 and we still have a shit ton of stuff to do. Thank you, Giuseppe. I appreciate it. There's at least someone that votes for me. So we append the text that we want to show as just there. We then start appending the actual link, and to do that, we say it's a stack system. So you say, now it starts an annotation that has a value like a string annotation, and it's like, as I mentioned, a key value sort of thing. Then you say, now the stuff that is inside of the lambda gets this styling here. And again, this is probably something we want to extract. The styling, it's fine.
So you're gonna make it look like a link. That's why it's blue.
Yeah, exactly. And this one is link text, and then you pop, and you're done creating the annotated text. And then you use the clickable. You use the clickable text, composable. You pass the annotated text. Oh, God damn it. You pass the annotated text, and in onClick, you get the offset, the character offset at which the user clicked.
Okay.
What you do is that you say, oh, annotated text. By the way, at this offset, what are the annotations? Obviously, I know I only care about this, like my link kind of annotation. And the range into which I want to look for it is offset. So just that where the user clicked. Yeah, Stylianos, we didn't either. That's that's how prepared we are for this stuff.
Yeah, and we just copy pasted from the website, so it's not even let's do like some exploratory work.
But it's just I have to say,
look what I found.
It's good. You go on DAC on developerandroid.com, you look at where you think that stuff might be, and it's there. That's great. That's how documentation should be, as opposed to documentation where you look for stuff and it's not there. Or worse, it's there, but in the entirely different place from where you would look at.
Yeah, you can find it. Yes.
Okay, so
basically, I mean, if I'm correct, I mean, if I got it slightly decently, not good.
Okay.
You will be able. Yes, yeah. You will be able to append. I mean, add to the string more than one annotation, and according to where the user clicks on the text, then you can pinpoint which one is what. And for instance, you could have like a paragraph with 3 links, and you will be able to understand if the user clicked on the second link or on the third link. Would it be that the use case?
Yeah, that's the idea. You can annotate things as much as you want. Like you can build a string. You can nest styles, you can have multiple ones that look the same, and so on and so forth. Obviously, this is the most easy scenario because it's one click and we know it's always that annotation. If you got arbitrary annotated strings, that would be more complicated, but that's fine. This is easy enough. So what we want to do is we want to actually get this stuff passed in. So this is link color. This is
ciao.
Hey. This is link font weight. And then I think there's also something else, which is you can change, like, it's a text appearance, so you can change the size, the style, the font synthesis, whatever that is. You can change the font itself. You can turn on and off font features, so ligatures and stuff like that. You can set a background. You can set text decorations, shadows, whatever, everything you want. And I think the interesting thing to do here would probably be to make it underlined as well. So text decoration,
super linky.
Yeah, but also I think we've gotten to the point where we're starting to essentially replicate whatever span style does. So it might make sense to just pass that in as a link
the span
style instead, and then have a default there. We don't need these ones anymore, and this one can go up, and we can provide a span style. Color is blue, and weight is bold. Yeah, just what the defaults we had before, essentially. Okay, so we've done this. We don't need these anymore. We need to set the color. This is probably going to be, I don't know if blue makes sense though. Maybe getting the.
I mean, we can build it according to our theme. Can
Yeah.
you do the accent? Do we have like an accent?
That would be
color?
primary, I think. Probably.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we can actually leave it as is. Maybe make it medium instead of bold, just to show that makes a difference. And then okay, so now I can refresh the preview and it should show there, just underneath the app version. Yes, it does. It still. So there's another couple of things that we might want to do, which is
Okay.
actually define the text style here.
Mm-hmm.
So text style is text style. And we pass that in. So text style, which is a text style, which is material theme dot typography dot body one. I don't know, whatever. Why is this not? Is it only style? Yes, it is. Okay, cool.
Nice.
That's fine. I think that should be fine because now what we can do is, besides moving the color down, the click, sorry, down, we can actually do text style and do the same thing we have done. Text style, okay, and get the caption thing here, and then we can do.
Is it like a cat or something? I heard something.
No, it's a baby crying outside. Well, a baby, like a kid.
Well,
A very loud kid.
Okay.
You know, Italians.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean.
Okay, and I think that's it. The only difference is that now we're gonna have a problem, which is that the on the app version text.
Tu sei un pazzo, va via da qui.
Yes, indeed.
The text here has a modifier alpha. I can set a modifier alpha on the whole thing, but it will make the link weird as well, which is not what I want.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking maybe it should have like maybe in the text style, the base text style, we want to do copy and actually get the same color, but with alpha content alpha dot disabled. So that should make the text, the base text, the same color, but keep the link as it was previously.
Node alpha.
Okay, yeah, that works. One thing I'm not sure about is if this thing has a ripple and it doesn't look like it, which is unfortunate because that's kind of shit. That's what iOS does. And as we all know, that's kind of shit. But
can you do a ripple?
I don't know.
Can you do like a shade?
I don't know if I can.
How did we do ripple cripple? How did we do? How did we do the ripple on the pill the other day?
On the pill, that was the clickable modifier, but we don't have a modifier on spans. That's kind of the problem.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can do it. I don't think so. Can you do... Is there like a click? No. Is there an
No.
No, there is no such thing. There's no clickable, there's no indicator, so you kind of have to deal with it, I guess. Because clickable text doesn't really do much. It's just a continent version.
The what?
A continent version. Maybe they meant
What's a
convenient.
continent?
Probably.
I don't know. Do you want to open a bug on the documentation as well?
Probably.
Incontinent version. Okay, now I see. I like more the Mark's version. Incontinent version. So it's a version that is leaking abstraction, I guess.
I don't know. But I don't think we can make a ripple appear. So for now, I guess this is fine. It's not great, but it's fine.
Okay.
And also, this app is open source software. And now we have another piece of text there that is, well, let's vary it a bit. So we use open source software, acknowledgements, and this app is open source software. See the sources, and hopefully people can just click that. What continent is that? If I were to guess, it's probably North America.
America. It's probably
Fuck
America.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, also yeah. So now we have clickable things, and we have to-dos when you click.
Yeah, which I'm gonna leave there because yeah. I mean, the only one I'm gonna fill in the second one because it's just launching an intent. But
yeah, let's see how it looks like, right? I mean,
settings about OSS prefix and the resource value. Yeah, I think it needs the quotes because there's a space at the end, probably. String resource, and this is link. Okay, and this is string resource. Thank you, Mark.
oh, nice.
As
Thanks,
always,
Mark.
very generous.
Thank you.
Okay, and then we do the last one. Link. Okay, good. So now people can translate it if they want. This one would be... This one, we need to launch an intent. So we can do intent...
How does it work on Jetpack Compose, right? I mean, now you usually do like... How do you do it here? Do you do this the same way? It should be, I guess it's like action view.
Yeah.
But then
we need the URI, which is HTTP. I cannot type. I cannot type again. GitHub.com rocker bundle. Okay. What is this complaining about? Oh yeah, it wants a URI. I don't even remember if this is how you do it, but well, let's say it is. Yep. And then
what?
And then you do local context dot current dot start activity intent.
Okay.
This is kind of shit in a way. Oh right, this can only happen for a context of a composable function. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. I just need to extract it. Context like that. Okay. this is kind of shit because we're using the navigation library, so it's like starting an activity like this.
How does it?
But at the same time, how do you use navigation to open an external thing? I have no idea.
Actually, I don't. I think this is the way I.
Jose is
Because I
disgusted,
use.
but is not providing better alternatives. So
No, I mean, you send a lambda up to what? The main activity?
yeah, but at some point you're gonna have to start
you-
activity, right? Like even
Yeah,
like
that's the
let's
thing.
say I do the right thing, which is indeed like hoisting this lambda up. At some point,
What? Hoisting.
hoist. At some point, I will have to
Hoist.
run it, and that lambda will still contain this code, right?
Yeah, no, but it bubble ups. It bubble ups until it reaches the main activity. So that's the thing. I mean, if you don't want to statically or like okay, let's say you don't want to be a savage that you just gets the context whenever you are.
Savage?
You bubble
Me?
up a lambda. You end up in the. You could try to send it all the way to where you call set content. Yes. So basically, you
What?
bubble up to.
What is this, a
to main
circus?
activity.
We're not juggling all the way up there.
No, but where are you, amigos? It's your. Yes, your context. You do whatever you want. Oh, fair enough. Don't tell me what to do. You are not my real architecture. So
Why does it do this?
it should call KMP. No, it shouldn't.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And I guess this should also be passed up. So let's do that on licenses.
You know what?
I mean, this doesn't need to be a to-do, but I will.
Let's try. You know what? I mean, we are closing in, and
Yep.
I feel very, very generous. I want to run another giveaway for the stickers.
Let's do that.
So
why do
I'm
you
gonna
feel
just
so
start a
generous?
5
Is that sleep deprivation or?
Yeah, it's probably sleep deprivation. So for the next 5 minutes, whoever types Red Bull, right, in the chat, because I'm sleep deprived. So if you type Red Bull in the chat, you will join the giveaway, and you get a couple of stickers. So just go for it. 5 minutes. Product placement. Yeah, actually, this is it. And this is not sponsored, by the way. So it's just that this is how we roll. So for the next 5 minutes, type Red Bull in the chat, and we are gonna pick a winner for the stickers.
Are you?
What are we
Are
doing?
you doing
We
the
are
elevator
hoisting-
holding music or?
I don't know. I think if I start singing "Girl from Ipanema," I can sing "Girl from Ipanema." They're gonna just shut the stream down.
Yeah. Well, if you sing it, I think it's fine. You just don't. Thank you, Mark.
Jesus Cristo. So bad. It's so bad. Oh my god.
And this is where we hope we don't get a copyright strike for that. But
I mean, what? I mean, it's not even a song. It's just torture.
yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, this is so good. Oh. Anyway, type Red Bull, win a couple of stickers. Go for it. Spike. Vieni qua.
So is this dog time now?
I mean, it's always dog
That's
time. Can
true.
you see the dog? It's the always hungry Labrador. You know, I mean, if you ask him, he's never fed. Like I never feed him. He's always starving. You know, it's like Oliver Twist kind of shit. You know, it looks at you like, oh my god,
I haven't eaten
you know,
in
I'm
5
not eating
days.
since. You know, I'm not eating since last Monday. Oh my god, these people just give away stickers. Give me a cookie. No, that's spike cam. Yeah. We need to do. I need to do. I don't know how to. How can I do it? I need to find a solution to have like better lighting for the couch. I mean,
So in the meantime, I'm trying to hoist things up, but at the same time, this graph is put in the main activity. Okay, I guess I can hoist it all the way up here, which is annoying as fuck, but I'll do it. It only works
many
because it's
layers do you
one.
have?
Like it works because it's one. If it were more than one, that would be problematic.
Yeah, how many layers we are in? Like
3. You can bundle them in a class or something. Yeah, I know I can. I'm just lazy. Hey, Hugo, welcome. You just missed a big lol moment. Also, oh, doggy.
I need to come up with a solution for this. I can run another LED here. How does it look? Does it look good? Mark, give me a feedback. Do you properly see the dog? Well, now he's gone. Can you see the dog? We need to come up with a solution. Jesus, this thing is just so bright. Oh, okay. Anyway, LEDs, right? I mean, who knows how they work?
So I've decided
1 minute to go, beautiful people.
I've decided that I am at least going to decouple things. So this is where we decide the URL that we need to navigate to, but I'm gonna pass only one parameter because I suspect we might need to open other URLs. So we have different callbacks, but at the activity level, it doesn't matter. It's just the one callback that launches a URL in the browser, and that's it.
Yeah, I like it.
Because otherwise it gets a bit unwieldy. Uh, Jose approves, so we are golden. Oh yeah, this is not gonna work.
Thumbs up. Time's up.
It will work. Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3. Let's roll it. Boom. Congratulations, Harlem. What that giveaway? Congratulations. I like this. So
Congratulations.
Hal, you won the Angry Pizza stickers. So I'm gonna just reach out to you. I'm gonna add you on like as a friend here. Where are you?
Okay, this should work. So now we can try and run it, and then we can wrap together up today's session because we have announcements and we need to finish by 8. So
yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. If it doesn't work, we'll fix it at some point.
Okay,
this is partially fucked, but it's easy to fix at least.
I like the partially. I like the partially.
It's easy to fix. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
Don't worry.
Don't ya? Okay, so I think we had colors as well there somewhere that are kind of missing. Are we getting the wrong color? Oh yes, we aren't using the right color. So this would be material theme dot material theme dot colors dot. I'm lazy and we're late, so let's just do primary for now. Next time we might have like an extension function that has a more appropriate link color. But for now,
add the to do.
it's fine. Yep, that's fine. Obviously, I've only done it for one of the two because I'm lazy. But I think what I should do, though, is extract this stuff. Yes.
And use it twice.
Yep. And this is...
that's actually, I like the green.
Base text style. And I can actually... And I can get rid of that because it's the same thing. Yay! And then I can also do this, which is link span style. That's also perfect. And I'll reuse it here. Obviously, after fixing the color. So material theme dot colors dot primary. It's not great for readability, so maybe do primary variant or something. But let's see how it looks. I mean, this will update as well, I guess. Should. But it doesn't because it hates me. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, acknowledgement has a to-do, so it crashes the app. That's expected.
Fair enough.
And you do see the sources. And
nice.
No thanks.
Oh, so you don't want to help making Chrome better?
I don't want to feed them test data. I want them to use high quality real usage data. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I think we're done. So
Go.
Thank you everyone for being with us. I wanted to say, hey, hi. Thanks for stopping by. Just wanted to say that, as I mentioned at the beginning, we have a ginormous lineup coming up. We have some very, very interesting and exciting things to share with you that we cannot share yet, but we are getting closer. And so on Sunday, we have a guest again with us. We have the one and only Yossi Wolf. I guess it's not Jossi, but Yossi. I don't know. He will tell us on Sunday. Ask. Yeah, indeed. And we're going to do an accompanist themed episode because Yossi has contributed bottom sheet dialogues to accompanist. And so we're going to use that in a bunch of places. And I think it's going to be interesting to have it, for example, for the licenses list. That would be cool. After that, in a week, we have Jake Wharton joining us.
Yeah. I mean, let me. I don't know. I don't know the guy. Let me look it up on Twitter. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I mean, because you told me this thing. I guess it's him. I don't know. Probably. Is it the same person?
Yeah, I think it's him. Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah. Apparently, he's gonna join us. So. Yeah.
Isn't that the person that
we
writes?
Really
no,
don't
that would be Chris. I think Chris Baines is the person that writes most of our Compose code. But now he's left Google, so who knows who's going to be the next Chris Baines?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have Jake with us, and we're gonna do control click or command click into Compose to see how it works, and it will explain it to us. So it's not gonna be very implementy.
Cody.
No, it's going to be a lot of code, but more looking at code than implementing code, I guess. So, yeah. Well, Jose, you promised to explain to us how to do snapshot tests. So, there's that.
And there is when you can come back whenever you want because people really liked your episode. I don't know why. because there was very little poor quality. I mean, content-wise was very bad. I don't know, but you never know. Users are the worst. But by the way, we are like data-driven people, so we don't judge. So if you want to come back, yeah, feel free. I'm not like a huge fan, so testing is kind of meh for me. But whatever. I mean, but
I mean, jokes aside, yeah, we definitely need to do some more testing, and also maybe by the time you come back, we'll have time to fix the existing tests, which we have commented out.
yeah, shame. Because it's gonna be like a shame episode with Jose just right. Shame.
Yep.
Shame.
It's
So we don't want to.
we broke shit at some point, and the tests don't run on the CI, so we didn't notice. And then by the time we noticed, it was way too late to fix it on the stream. And then in the meantime, we've been too busy to do it outside of the stream. So that's how it's gone.
Yeah.
But I
pull
promise,
pull
Jose,
requests are welcome.
Jose, by the time you're back, we're gonna have fixed the tests, and maybe we'll
Yes.
find someone that helps us setting up the CI to run the tests, so this doesn't happen again. The other Sib broke the test. Yeah, that's how it goes. I break everything and then I fix everything,
Yeah, that's basically.
except the stuff that I don't know
Yeah,
how to
like
fix.
That sound.
Which sound
what
do
sound
you
is
want? We can add a couple more. I think we still have a few slots free, but they need to be copyright free. That's important, because otherwise we get DMCA'd and that's not fun.
Yeah, I mean, we can add them once and then they shut us down.
Which kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, I think this is all. We are
Yeah.
breaking tests. I don't know what the sound is.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the
I like
shame
it.
sound. Yeah, that's
shame
definitely copyrighted.
That's definitely gonna bring us people from HBO. So it's not, unfortunately, it's not happening.
We can redo it
once
ourselves.
again-
I don't know, Mark, if you want to do it, like do an interpretation. We already have sounds done by Mark, so why not?
Yeah. It's like we can run a whole cover album of things, right? Mark Ellison doing things.
Okay, so
right?
Jose is gonna do it. Good, I like it.
Fair enough.
More variety in our sound. Okay, let's wrap it up.
I may be a troll, but I'm a friendly troll.
Speaking of,
Yes.
so yes, we are done for today. We've said everything we needed to. I guess even do we need to say again yes about the book?
So I just want to remember because we are running ads, so let's stay another minute just for the sake of saying goodbye to also non-subscribers. I can do my usual pitch. If you want to subscribe, if you want to support the channel, we have a few ways. You can buy the book, and now that you know that Joss is coming, Jake is coming, and you need to buy and read the book, yeah, you are smart people. So just buy the book and read the book. So we will have a chat together. Like, okay, did you get it? That we're gonna. I'm too old for this shit. Okay, so buy the book, read the book. It's a lovely reading. It's incredibly engaging. I'm loving it. To support the channel, the usual stuff. If you are watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. It's gonna help us with the algorithm. You know how YouTube works. And you are also gonna probably join some giveaway on YouTube. Next, on Wednesday, we are gonna run. No, today is Wednesday. On Sunday, I'm
So
tired.
I'm gonna
On
do
Sunday,
that. I'm gonna do that. Tomorrow, the VOD for this episode goes out on YouTube. We're gonna have a keyword with that video that you need to put in the comments to win an IntelliJ 1-year license that we're gonna give away on the stream on Sunday. So stay tuned, look at our Twitter, and you're gonna find out what the even they just throw an exception. Yep.
True story. It was like my brain just parsed the wrong thing. It was an empty string, cannot be parsed to a period. And I just local date. It just completely broke me. But yes, just do what Sebastiano said.
For once.
On my side, for once, okay. For my side, Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, just subscribe to our channel for free, and you get a lot of stuff back. And yes. Yeah, I mean, this thing is just going south. Can we just wrap up? And I'm going to reach out to the people that won the giveaways today. Keep an eye on your friend request page on Twitch. And yeah, I think we're good to go.
One last thing. If you like our streams, please do let others know. Like share on like the communities that you're into. Let people know that we're here. We are here to share knowledge with people and to include as many people as we can. So we would love to have more people and reaching more people and being a bigger positive force out there, because there aren't enough positive forces out there, and we're trying as hard as we can to be one of them. So thank you again for being with us, and have a good one. See you on Sunday.
That was very deep, my
I know.
Ciao, ciao.